So the story starts with a farmhouse scene in the middle of the mountains where this family belongs to Grady and all these farms too. In his family, his wife, children and his brother were there. Grady went to the mountain with his friend to hunt, but now 10 days had passed. He had no whereabouts. No one had returned from the mountains. The police had also informed Grady's family. The police also did a search operation, but due to the bad weather, they had to stop in the middle, and the police could not find Grady. Anyway, the mountains in which he had gone, it was famous that whoever goes there does not return. Now, behind Grady, his family was being taken care of by his brother Roddy. Near his farms, another man also lived in his van, whose name was Eddie. Anyway, here we see Roddy and Grady's wife Ellen together. I mean, their affair was going on, which had now spread to their eldest son. That's why he started staying away from his uncle Roddy. Drake thought that Roddy did not want his dad to come back, so he himself decided to search for him. Although Roddy himself loved his brother a lot, and he was most worried about Grady. Seeing Drake go alone, he forbade him to go. He also takes a horse from him and decides to go himself to find his brother. On top of one of his legs is also hurt, and climbing the mountain is very difficult for him. But the interesting thing is that one of these was needed because in a while we saw that Grady had returned. His condition was so bad that they could not even recognize him from a distance that he was Grady. He was not able to walk, his face looked terrible. When these people bring him with support, he starts falling again and again, which means that he has become very weak. These people pick him up, support him and put him in his room. When they called the doctor to check, the doctor said that only Grady has become very weak, but he has come back from the mountain. This is also a big miracle. According to the doctor, no one could have been hungry for so long. Grady had eaten something for 10 days, because of which he came back alive. His legs and body had become very weak. He had to keep giving him water now and then so that he can recover quickly. As soon as he talks about food, Grady looks at his son in a strange way. Even his son is scared of his behavior. After a while, we see that a fight has started between Roddy and Drake, because Drake thinks that now that his dad has come back, he does not need Roddy. In anger, he calls Roddy Fanchi and wants him to stay away from my mom, on which Roddy said to him, "You do not know the truth yet, so please calm down and go and help your mom." And said his mom had already cooked food for Grady. Drake goes upstairs with food and says to Roddy, "I can't find Grady. When I look into his eyes, it feels like someone else has come." Now he was saying that he heard a terrible noise, as if a lot of things have broken. He went upstairs and saw that Drake had dropped the food. Ellen started talking to Drake. Drake said that I am not at fault. Grady dropped the food himself, although now he was screaming in hunger. When Ellen goes near him to check him, Grady licks his body in a strange and creepy way and says that the taste is good. Does it mean that it was to eat the flesh of humans? As soon as he heard this from his mouth, Ellen was in a bad state of fear, and then we were shown a picture on the side in which Grady was in a good condition. Anyway, it's night. Everyone goes to sleep. In the middle of the night, they hear the sound of horse screams and someone bad snoring. When Roddy went outside and saw someone had attacked his horse and had injured him a lot. It was said that he had taunched the horse. He looked around, there was no animal or human there, but zooming back, we were shown that Grady was looking at the horse with strange eyes and was giving a creepy smile. After hearing all this, his neighbor Eddie had also come here. Roddy thought that all this is the work of a wild animal, but Eddie has understood the real matter. He thinks that all this has been done by Grady. As soon as it is morning, he goes to meet Grady and takes out a knife from his pocket and also starts telling his childhood story when his uncle came back from those mountains just like Grady. Just like Grady, he had also become very weak, and at the same time he had killed the entire family of Eddie. Because of this act, the police had shot him dead. Otherwise, he would have killed the rest of the people as well. He tells Grady, "I know that you have also got the same power that my uncle had got. She is eating you from inside. She is making you hollow. If you take it out from inside, you will be fine." After hearing this, Grady suddenly straightened up like a ghost and shouted, "He has already done all this work. He has taken over my body. He has made my body hollow." Eddie now thinks of killing him, and Grady reads his mind and tells him not to do what you are thinking, because you are an old man, you have no strength behind you, and I am a good farmer. If you kill me, then you will be grinding the wheel of jail all your life. As soon as he said this, he went to bed and Eddie left from there. Grady was scared. He wanted to tell everyone